This is an entry into the Urban Prepper's backpack giveaway. My name's Carol Murray. Let's start out with qualifications. Number one, I am a subscribed member and have been for several months. I'm over 18. I'm actually 31. I live on planet Earth, as you can see. I hope this video is going to be 5 minutes. I'm going to try to make it less. And all the items I'm fixing to show you are TSA compliant to the best of my knowledge. So let's get started. The first item that I want to show you, being a lady, I get to carry mini preps in my purse. That purse gets heavy being on a shoulder for several minutes or longer. So I will pull out my string backpack and put the purse in the backpack, and it'll redistribute the weight onto both shoulders instead of just one. This is also extremely handy if you get sent to the store for, a couple little items on your way home from work. You can use this bag and you can help save the planet by not bringing home them very nasty, disgusting, wasteful plastic bags. Other items that I use often are nail clippers. My husband has asked me for nail clippers often. I like to use them to cut the strings on your hems so that you look nice and presentable. If you've got a button that's coming off, sometimes you can save the button and have it stay on your shirt just a little bit more often by cutting that string off. I've used these to cut small wires. Of course, hangnails, fingernails, toenails, whatever. Being a knitter and crocheter, I use these a whole lot to cut my yarn. Very useful. It's also got the nail file and the little hook to clean out from underneath your fingernails so you look presentable, even your hands. Another item to have on hand is a hairbrush. This is a travel one from Walmart. It's got a mirror in it. This is very handy if you've run out the door, you're in a hurry, you got to get to church, and your husband looks at you and say, "Oh no, I forgot to brush my hair." You can pull this out your purse, hand it to him. He can brush his hair, give it back. Sometimes give it back. Sometimes he keeps it and I got to go hunt for it. I have used this I don't know how many times. Windy day, want to look presentable, use that. Very good. For a lady, there is nothing worse than being in a public restroom and realizing there is no toilet paper. And the only options for getting toilet paper are usually extremely embarrassing. So, to save myself the embarrassment, I keep Kleenex on hand. It makes wonderful emergency toilet paper. It also, if your little brother comes down with a very bad cold all of a sudden and needs Kleenex, you've got it. Same with your husband. Even just a random passerby. Let's say you're waiting in line to check out at the grocery store and you see a mom with a kid that has a runny nose, you can offer the kid Kleenex. Very nice. Very useful. Now, being diabetic, I have medicine to take. And sometimes if your shopping trip to Walmart runs over, you have to take your pills on time. And I can't drink carbonated drinks. The reason why is because it runs my sugar up. The only thing I can drink is water in a public situation like that. So I've got a nice little travel cup. And I use this cup instead of drinking straight from the water fountain because little kids are sometimes not the most hygienic creatures. I love them dearly. I used to work in a daycare, and sometimes they do forget their manners. I don't like germs, so I don't put my mouth anywhere near something that a kid has either sneezed, coughed, or actually put their mouth on. So I'll let the water go in the cup, drink it out of the cup. I know this cup is sanitary, and it just saves me a lot of peace of mind. And this particular model's got a pill case on the top. I keep my husband's headache pills in there if I don't need to keep my diabetic pills in there. Very useful preps. You never miss them until you really need them, and there's no substitute for these in most urban situations. Hope you enjoyed the video, and have a nice day.